Hi, I'm CJ Altenberg with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We appreciate you tuning in. Today behind me, we're going to walk through a little 2-horse bumper pull Cimarron. This is a great trailer if you have maybe a big living quarters and you're looking for a really nice, high quality runaround trailer, or if you're just needing a 2-horse bumper pull, and again, you're looking for that quality. This is a great little trailer sitting here behind me. One thing I also want to mention is we're going to walk you through how this trailer is set up. It is very, very rare that we ever here at Transwest bring in a trailer with standard options. These are very well-equipped trailers to begin with, but we feel like we add a few more items to these trailers that I'll show you on this one that, put a lot of value to it, and you're going to really enjoy it if you purchase this trailer, having those options on these trailers. The other thing here is we have such a wide variety of trailers on hand. In these 2-horse bumper pulls, we usually carry a couple 2-horse straight loads if you're a warm blood customer. This one here's actually got a swing out saddle rack with a front tack room. We usually keep about 2 of those in inventory. And then also we keep another set of 2-horse bumper pulls with a front dressing room and a folding rear tack. We can also build you whatever you want, but for the most part, if you show up to our lot here and you want to look at a 2-horse bumper pull or a 3-horse gooseneck or a 4-horse gooseneck, we can typically show you about 3 to maybe 5 different setups on these trailers. So we really have a wide variety. So typically we feel like we're going to be able to fit your needs on what you're looking for. We do have customers who want to build now and then, and that's perfectly fine, and we'll build you your custom trailer, and that is very doable. But let's jump into this little trailer. Again, I'll kind of show you some add-on things that we did to this trailer. So again, 2-horse slant load. This is the standard height, standard width. So this is 7'1" tall. It is 6'10" wide. When you get into that 6'10" wide, you get no wheel wells on the inside. If you find a trailer that has any type of wheel wells on the inside of it, it's typically wider than 7 foot. But this one here, we did keep with at least the same standard dimensions as far as width and height on it. But on this one here, you'll notice it's just got a nice big front tack room. And we've actually gone in and added a little bit of length to this tack room because this door is now on the side of the trailer rather than on the angled part of the nose. We put that big 42-inch wide door on there. That's an option that we like to go in and put on these trailers because we understand that when you have saddles and tack in here, even if it's folded in or out, we want to be able for you to get in and out of this trailer very easily. There's that gas shock swing out saddle rack. You've got 2 adjustable saddle racks on here with 2 adjustable blanket poles as well. If you want to add additional saddle racks to this, more blanket poles, it can be done. If you want to adjust them up and down, you can. But also look at that with that 42-inch wide door. So that's swung out and it's very easy. You can imagine having saddles on here and being able to walk in and out. And then also when it's swung in, you have a lot of room as well. We went ahead and just put carpet on the floor. That's a marine grade carpet. We also put some of that carpet behind your bridle hooks so they're not scratching up the wall, also making a lot of noise in transit. And these are some nice big heavy duty, these are aluminum bridle hooks that Cimarron makes that are also powder coated. For the most part on these trailers, we go ahead and we add a corner water tank to them. That was originally the plan on this trailer, but corner water tanks with everything going on right now, they're on back order. So we went ahead and just shipped the trailer, but this is already set up for our hooks. So I can go in there and add a corner water tank when we do get them. And also we moved the light switch up out of the way. So again, corner water tank and stand can be put on this trailer after the fact. Again, they're on back order a little bit, but eventually we'll get there. The other thing that we added on is that fold-up step. So again, it just makes it nice and easy getting into that front tack room. So that's an option we put on these trailers. That is a big heavy-duty tack door that Cimarron makes. This is all framework right here. So these doors have a lot of weight to them. This door, probably every time you use this trailer, you're gonna open and close at least once, if not more. These type of doors here will hold up over time. It's a nice solid seal to them. And then you just fold that step up. That's on a gas shock as well. So really easy and a nice little setup. And again, we put a little bit more length in this tack room just because we know it's just nice to have that additional space if you're hauling a lot of stuff. So you have 2 rubber torsion axles on this trailer. You have nitrogen filled tires. That's what the green tab means, which means we're not going to have PSI levels fluctuate drastically. Ben with Cimarron was here a couple weeks ago with us, and Ben made a great, as far as the nitrogen filled, a great comparison, because what he says is the nitrogen filled is what airlines use on their tires. I mean, think about it. We go from ground to, think about that altitude change. You know, that will make a major difference in temperature difference, and they use the nitrogen filled so those tires won't change their PSI levels drastically. The other nice thing about the vendor that Cimarron uses is you have a 1-year no questions asked warranty on those tires. You have 2 years roadside, and you have a lifetime warranty on the structure of the wheels themselves. So those are aluminum wheels on there. Those are standard on Cimarrons. Just dresses the trailer up. I mean, if you're going to have a high-end trailer like this, you kind of want it to look good as well with wheels. The other thing is we went ahead and put some, you know, exterior load lights on here for you. We put a nice big 16-inch awning light. Those shoot down and out, so you get a lot of coverage out here. It's not the pedestal light that sticks up on top of the top rail that, hate to say it, every once in a while you go underneath a tree, it can knock those guys off. Now as we get back here to this stall area, we did a 60-40 setup on these rear doors. So the left-hand door is a little bit smaller than the right-hand door, because we know as loading, if you just want to open one door, this right-hand door, it'll just be easier getting in and out with the horses. And we also like to go in and put a little bit of length to our trailers. And the reasoning why is now we can keep a solid divider that will fold against the door, and I can shut this rear door. So I don't have to put a telescoping divider on here, or when you shut the door, a lot of times the divider will actually hit this left-hand door about there. So this one here can go flush against the wall, which is a really nice thing if maybe you're using this trailer for other things as well. Maybe you want to throw a four-wheeler in now and then. So again, that gets it out of the way for you, or a nice little box stall if you're maybe hauling a Cimarron full. So on these, so we're talking about that divider. You'll notice this paddle latch. It's flush against the wall, nothing protruding out. We also have, this is a UHMW paddle latch right here. So it's a really heavy duty plastic. So we have no metal to metal contact that's gonna rattle, make a lot of noise in transit. And it's actually even surrounded by, this is a cast aluminum piece here that's been powder coated. So nice heavy duty paddle latches on these. Trying to make these stallers as quiet as we possibly can. When we talk about upgrades again, these aren't just the LED lights. LED lights are standard on them, but we really like these OptiBrite lights. They just add a little bit of cost. It's very, very minimal, but you have such amazing coverage and light when it comes to these OptiBrites. Not a big power draw, but again, puts out a lot of lighting. And then you've got your big bus windows. You know, these bus windows are massive that Cimarron uses. So we can get a lot of airflow through here. I'll touch on the drop down windows when we get to the other side. But when we talk about airflow and keeping the horses comfortable, the other thing is the insulated roof that Cimarron uses. That's standard on every single trailer. It's a 1/2 inch thick. It's a honeycomb design. I can walk on that roof, it won't dent it. We can take substantial hail, it won't do damage to that roof. But most importantly, it actually keeps the stall area 20% cooler. We've got a lot of customers that haul mules, and they will say that the mules absolutely love these insulated roofs compared to aluminum sheeted roof. You know, this isn't an extra tall trailer, but what they do is when those mules jump in here, they'll have their ears back, and then when they get in, they put their ears up to almost feel the temperature of the roof. And on Cimarrons, those customers will tell you, they'll keep their ears up. Because on a hot day, you can put your hand on there. On a really hot day on an aluminum sheeted roof, you can put your hand up there and it will, I mean, you'll feel the heat. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna burn you, but it's not comfortable. So those mules on those trailers will keep their ears pinned. So just a nice little setup back here. The other thing is, the standard on every single Cimarron is there. It's a 12-inch deck board. We have 4-inch centers. The double tongue and groove. We tell everybody all the time, you buy a Cimarron, you buy the industry's best floor. So imagine hoof size of a horse, wherever they're standing on support beams. So again, if you're looking for that high quality runaround trailer, or extremely high quality, just bumper pull trailer, that's gonna be your everyday, all year long use trailer, this trailer will hold up. It'll hold its value extremely well. But again, it's not gonna be like a lower end trailer that you're gonna have to do a lot of repairs and things are gonna kind of break down on you over time. I mentioned inside the drop windows. Again, a lot of airflow. You'll notice big drop windows, big openings that create a lot of airflow through there with the jail bars. They're very easy to use. If you do stop and want to maybe throw a bucket of water in there, or you want to let them pop their heads out, very easy to drop that jail bar down. Put it back up. And I tell everybody, now this isn't a very big trailer right here, but I mean, we can get a hold of 3-horse, 4-horse goosenecks and do this to these trailers. I can literally shake the entire trailer with this window and the hinges that Cimarron uses. There are some trailers and some manufacturers I would not attempt to do this with. But it'll shake the entire trailer. This will hold up. That's all framing and welded hinges with grease zerks. With that framing, that's where that strength comes from, and those hinges. There's a lot of manufacturers that just use a drop window that literally doesn't have any framing. It's just the framework of the actual window. And they like to use like almost like a piano type hinge. And I can get that window in my hand and just do this, and the whole window will be moving. So again, that's something that you're more than likely going to use every time you use this trailer. Think about how many times you haul over a year, how long you're going to haul this trailer. Again, these are the features that are going to hold up over time for you. I mentioned it's not a very big trailer by any means. This trailer, as it sits empty, is 2,700 pounds. So if you're hauling it with a 1/2-ton pickup, an SUV, I mean, this trailer can easily be hauled by any of those. And again, we're not skimping on quality anywhere to lighten it up. I mean, this is an extremely well-built trailer that Cimarron has produced for us. So if you're interested in this trailer right here, it's a 2021 Cimarron Norstar, stock number 5N 200 726. And like I mentioned, we do have other setups in these bumper pulls. You know, this one here has the front tack, folding swing out with no rear tack. Again, we've got some in inventory that have just a front tack room and then a folding rear tack, and then you can move that post between them. We've got the 2-horse warm bloods. We can build you whatever you want. We've got 3 horses, 4 horses, all types of options. So if you're interested in this trailer or anything else that we have on hand or coming in, or want to talk about ordering something, give our sales team a call, 303-684-3400. Thanks, and have a good day.